What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks. I know I haven't put out a lot of videos lately, and I apologize for that. I will be working on stuff more frequently as I get the time. Recently, I have spent the last few weeks really focusing and hammering down on what you see here. Variant. To sum it up in a word, it was tougher than I thought. More costly than I thought. As Thanos says, it cost me everything. There were a lot of fights in there that I don't want to do again. I am obviously not the most skilled player in the game. I'm not even close to the top 1,000. That's fine. I'm okay with that, but I couldn't get stuff done. So I really worked hard at this. To sum it up, Chapter 1, I had a really good team. Used Blade, I have Domino, and they're both R5s, or Domino's R4, Blade's R5, so obviously that helps. Power drainers, I was using Hawkeye a lot. He was really good on Emma Frost. You could pin her in the corner and just keep spamming his L1. That worked out really well. I did try the Gambit trick, if you will. Never really had much success with that, so I went ahead and used Hawkeye instead. Archangel was really good as well. Iceman helped. It was definitely the easiest of them, as it should be. I didn't really have much problems in Chapter 1 once I got comfortable with the fights. I think I must have practiced 100 times in there. It felt like, go in, run a couple fights, and I really think that's what you need to do in each chapter, is kind of get used to the global nodes, what they're doing, and don't waste a bunch of revives when you can get there with a 30 unit energy refill. Run it a bunch until you're comfortable getting through it. Chapter 2 I'll come back to. Chapter 3 I have a really solid team for. 6-star Gladiator Hulk, 6-star Corvus, rank 5 Hyperion, Proxima. I don't have a 5-star Void. I don't have a 5-star Electro or Quake. So there were some troublesome fights in there. To sum it up, 3-1 and 3-2 weren't really as tough as I thought. 3-1 Corvus handled just fine. Same thing with 3-2. There was very little in there that tripped me up. The Korg fight in 3-2 is a little challenging, especially since I'm terrible at fighting Korg, which, I should have practiced more when the maze was around, and I didn't. So, shame on me. 3-3 was a different story. 3-3 was, it was tough. The Korg line in there alone was a pain in the rear, but the Hulk before the boss took a ton to get used to. How to fight him, what was the best thing, the unblockable. I mean, I got tore up my first time through there. The boss before they switched Electro was even a pain. Gladiator Hulk did wonders on him. He was huge for that fight. The Korg line I'll never do again. That was costly. Chapter 2, I have an R4 Magik. I don't run MD. Probably should have switched up my masteries. That would have helped a ton. I have an unduped Stark Spider-Man who he's good, but not the top of the line, if you will, for what I was hoping for in this. If he was duped, he would have been a lot better. The gameplay for me was terrible in Chapter 2. I was able, once I pulled a 6-star Doc Ock, everything changed. Doc Ock handled Chapter 2-1 to perfection. His power lock was key throughout the whole thing, and 2-1 went pretty smooth once I got him. In 2-2, the 2-2, kind of funny to say. There's one path in particular, the Stun Immune Modok just tore me up. That was a fight I will regret doing. I didn't watch a whole lot of videos on it. I seen Legacy and a couple other YouTubers out there solo it. And congrats, they have way more skill than I do. But that was a fight I don't wish upon anybody. The boss in 2-2 isn't bad. Magik, you power lock them and off you go. 2-3, same thing. Wasn't terrible once I got the right team. Running Ock, Starlord, and Magik and Spark all really helped, but Chapter 2 cost me a lot. In all, I estimated it cost me roughly 3 Odins worth of items and boosts to get through the whole thing. Yes, people have done it a lot cheaper and a lot more expensive, but that's kind of what I looked at. It was roughly an Odin per chapter, give or take a few here and there. But when you think about it, for the resources, what you get in there, in the crystals, in the rank 4s, I mean, you're talking 3 rank 4s, 4 rank 4s, and a rank 5 awakening gem and a 5-star crystal. You really, instead of wasting my money on the featured grandmasters, it was really worth it for me. So what I wanted to do today was just do a quick crystal openings for those. Let's see what we get, and kind of go from there. I got an idea of what I want, where I'll use things, and so be it. So the first one we got in here, we have these rank up materials. My cat's going crazy. So we have the 5-star, we have 2 of the 3 to 4s. I opened one already when I completed it. Chapter 1, I got a science. I used that on Spider-Man for the 2015. And I also, when I did my first run through, ended up getting a tech 3 to 4, which I am saving for hopefully someday Ghost, but we'll see. So these are the 2015 star champs. So we got 2 of them, and who knows, maybe science would be good if they really do buff up Spider-Gwen. I think she's a 2015 champ. That would be pretty cool. I don't know for sure, but that would be alright, actually. But really, there's a whole bunch. Okay, 3 to 4, Mutant. I have a feeling that's going to go to probably Storm, because Iceman and Archangel aren't in there, and you're really limited. So when you think about the mutants, there's not a ton in there you want, but Storm wouldn't be bad. Let's hope for something other than another mutant. That'd be alright. Skill would be fine, tech would be fine, Mystic, science, that'll work. See, that'll work. So that's my second science, 3 to 4. I can also use it on Hulk, who's already rank 3, so that's good. And I also have Luke Cage, so that wouldn't be bad. Both are options, but we'll see what happens with this update to Spider-Gwen. Alright, so those aren't bad. We will do the Alright, let's do the 4 to 5. Now this one, 4 to 5, how do you argue? Mutant would be great. I would take up Domino, or Archangel, most likely Domino. Archangel's awesome at R4. Cosmic, I really don't have anybody. I just R5'd Hyperion. Skill I could save for Aegon. Tech would probably go to Ghost or Stark. Science I'll save for Void one day, who knows. Mystic, I don't know what I'd use it on, so that's probably what I'll end up with. Science. Once again, that'll work. All I need is a Void, and we're good to go. Alright. Because I'm sure as hell not using it on Spider-Man. Sorry, love you, man, but not doing it. Even though you're SIG 160. And, alright. Let's go ahead and open the Awakening Gem. I would really love a tech out of this. I would love to awaken my Stark Spidey. I can't tell you how much I would love to awaken my Stark Spidey. I have a science. I have a mutant. Science is for Void. Mutants for Omega Red. I have 2 skill. This will probably be my 3rd skill if my luck's anywhere. There's a tech, there's a cosmic, there's another mutant right next to the tech, which is fine. So I now have 2 mutants. Guess what? I will awaken my Emma Frost, I guess, or my Iceman, one or the other. Both are R4, neither are awakened. So we'll see what happens. Okay. And I was gonna wait until I got a feature, but I suck. I mean, at patience, and I've worked my butt off to get here. So we might as well open the crystal I got for it. And I didn't like where that came from. We're gonna wait until I'll probably dupe my She-Hulk here. So let's really, you guys are coming out. Well, it's just a 5-star. Alright. Void would be awesome. Come on, Kabam. Shine down on me with a Void. Or even Quake. I don't have a 5-star Quake. That would be alright. There's a lot in here. Korg, Ghost, Emma. I don't have high hopes. I mean, my last few have been just terrible. I'm saving for another featured, so hopefully we can pull Aegon from that. But yeah, let's see. There, I saw She-Hulk in the reel twice now. That's not a good sign. Captain America: Infinity War, Void, that would be great. Loki, Ant-Man, Morning Star. That's not bad. That's not bad. I finally duped her. That's not bad. I can live with that. All right. Well, that kind of works out. I like that. She's a lot of fun to play with. So, another bonus item. I'm not buying your bonus items. I don't care what you're selling me. 3,000 units. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Thank you though. Close. All right. So she, I think, is R3. She may only be R2. She will be going to R3 though. Let's just do a quick rundown here. That's not a bad dupe. I just took up my Ghost Rider to R4. So I have either one of these two I can use the mutant on. I'll have to sit on that. Once I'm saving one for Omega Red for sure. Okay, so I haven't R3 her yet. But I will. She'll be next. Excellent. Well, everybody, I appreciate you spending the time checking this out. If you're running variant, I wish you much luck. It's definitely worth it. The rewards are definitely worth it. It just time, patience. I think if you can really practice, if I could slow down, I would have saved myself a lot of items and units. Watch the videos. People out there are amazing at this. They put out great content. If you follow any of them, go in there, watch the videos, learn how to fight these fights, save yourself items, units, and real money. Until next time, after I'll do a season rewards opening, and I will have my feature. We are going for our 19th feature, hoping it's not She-Hulk, unless her new buff coming up is amazing. In that case, I won't complain. She's already at Sig 100. But till that time, everybody, be excellent to one another. Peace.